Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My name is Sunkaur. I am part of United Sikhs, an international NGO who have chapters across the world from the UK, India, Australia, New York, or USA, Canada, France, and so on. Our aim is to empower people as well as put sparks into people's lives through our humanitarian aid work and also our human rights wing where we fight for justice and issues with the Sikh Gagars. The aim of today is we have a workshop going on currently where we are trying to reconnect families where parents have lost communication with their children and children are struggling to communicate with their parents. It's a partnership that we have done, and it's with the Sikh Australian Support for Family Violence, and United Sikhs have partnered up for the Family First programme to build happy families and happy relationships. So we have currently done 7 workshops across the West Midlands and London, and it's been a great success. When we were first in discussions with Jasbir Singh, who was flown over from Australia for this workshop, we decided to pilot this project here in the UK, and we are now going to be moving across to Canada, into Toronto, as well as Vancouver, where there is also a need for the families to kind of reconnect with their children. There's been great sort of response to the workshops at the moment, and it's been really nice to see how parents are able to talk in confidence in a sort of safe space between each other, and we're trying to keep this workshop flowing. 3 hours is the time slot we have, but we are running over because of the sort of value and knowledge that is being discussed between parents as well as Jasbir Singh. So we're looking forward to the Canada events, and if you are watching, please do let your family and friends know to book a workshop in Canada, and you can do that by going onto our website www.unitedsikhs.org, and we hope to see you there to gain some knowledge. And even if you are not a parent, if you're not a mother or father yet, you may be an auntie or an uncle or a bibi or a baba who can also attend the workshop to see how things have changed from when you were parenting. I know for myself, when I'm in trouble, my dad will always give me the eyes, those eyes, the look of death. So I know to step back and not, mess around or anything. Whereas now things change. Children will be saying, "Mom, Dad, why are you looking at me like this?" They won't listen. There's new techniques that we all need to learn. And secondly, I think the danger that many of us are now facing is the danger of technology. We're always on our phones, we're always on our tablets, and there's no communication between husband and wife, and again, children, and it's becoming quite a dangerous place to be, because not having that sort of interaction can cause problems further on in a child's education, where they may be bullied at school and they're struggling to talk to their parents. So I think what a lot of parents have picked up from this workshop is to learn how to be patient, and to learn how to not be angry, and say another one is to understand their child. But the most important factor of this whole workshop that many of us are struggling to kind of cope with is, how do we create time for our children? How do we create time for our husband? How do we create time for our wife? And that's something that we're trying to tackle in this workshop. So again, please do attend. The second phase of this workshop is we are looking to do a webinar. As you can see, the digital age is in, and it's so easy nowadays to be able to contact people across the world through just a video call. So we are hoping to grow this project, and to grow this project we would need your support. So I am going to make a small plea for a donation. You can donate through our website, again, unitedsikhs.org, and make a donation so that we can create more workshops across the UK, Canada, America, and across the world where there is a great need for this workshop. Sadly, we haven't got enough time in the UK, where it's been 2 weeks of full-on workshops. And just the final one is I would like to say a great big thank you to all the venues and the organisers who have been involved in this, and most importantly as well, there has been free refreshments, and I would like to thank Mr. Singh's Pizza, Five Rivers and AB Cakes, because the food has been delicious, so people have been taking away value from the workshop and also staying warm in their tummies. So thank you so much. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Jasbir Singh from Australian Sikh Support Family Violence. You just heard from Suncor about the pilot project we're doing together with United Sikhs and Australian Sikh Support for Family Violence. And after this workshop, we are moving on to Toronto to do more workshop and then on to Vancouver. Now also the workshop that we have covered, many families have come up, all the workshops were full. And we had great feedback, great outcomes. We have a evidence-based, we have a pre and a post questionnaire done, and the feedback from parents is coming very positive, and parents are asking for more workshop. Of course, we were at the same time aware of the issues that were brought up with kids not listening, too much on the iPad, internet, playing Fortnite video games, being addictive to it. And of course, we have kids who are going on to drug and alcohol, and so we are doing what we can do the best, and there was a lot of sharing, and parents found that they were able to open up and share their problems and issues in the workshop because they felt safe, they felt non-judged, and they felt supported with other parents around in the group. So these parents, when they come to the group, they feel very normalized that they're not alone in this journey, and they feel very supported. So thank you all for attending, those who have attended the workshop, and please forward it to everyone else and let them know about this workshop, how we can work together and bring about healthy families and healthy relationship within our community. Thank you so much. God bless all. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.